Our points to ponder for today comes from Proverbs chapter 25, verse 28. I'm reading from the Amplified Bible. It says, "Like a city that is broken down and without walls, leaving it unprotected, is a man who has no self-control over his spirit and sets himself up for trouble." Point number one, the ability to say no to ourselves is the first line of defense. It absolutely is. Understanding our responsibility to have and exercise self-control is our first step in getting free from a victim mentality. What do I mean by that? Well, my response is my responsibility. This is an absolute fundamental truth. People don't make us angry. Have you ever heard anybody say, or maybe you've said, they made me angry, or she made me angry, or he made me angry? The reality is nobody has that power. We either choose, our response is our responsibility, to behave or respond in an angry manner, or we choose not to. That is the epitome of self-control. Point number two, control over ourselves is more important than control over others. We have a tendency to put more emphasis on controlling others and other situations than we do over controlling ourselves, our own self-control. I believe this is a fatal mistake. Again, to control over ourselves is more important than control over others. And number three, the power of self-control comes from the Spirit of God. It is not something we manufacture within ourselves. Listen to this in Galatians 5:22 and 23. It says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." God has made the resources available to us. He gives us self-control. So we should really be intentional, remembering to ask Him, always remembering to ask Him for what He's made available. And self-control is something that He has made available for every single one of us. Let us not forget to ask. Real problems require real solutions. So remember to dig deep in God's Word today.